Hey guys, Bear53 here, and I'm bringing you a coding tutorial today. Now, this is the first time I've done this, so if I don't explain too well or anything like that, don't hate or anything. But yeah, so we're in Eclipse right now. This is going to be the thing we're going to use to code our Bukkit plugin. So we're going to new Java project, and we're going to call it YouTube. Alright. So I've created it. So first thing we're going to do is go to our build path, configure build path, add external jars, downloads. I'm gonna go to Bukkit, select that. Okay. So now we're gonna be able to import things from Bukkit.org. So now we're going to go to our SCR. We're going to do a new package. Do me. Actually, do com.bear53.YouTube. Now we're going to create our class. Plus main. Right. Now, the class main extends Java plugin implements listener. Alright, so now we're going to have to import Java plugin and also listener. Alright. So now down here, public void on enable. Now we're going to get conf. Oh, I should probably explain what this plugin is going to do. So while I'm just creating the config.yml and plugin.yml, this plugin is going to basically, when a player joins with a certain permission, it's going to broadcast a message to the server, and it can be custom prefix and message, and yeah, it's basically for donators. If you give them the permission, then they have that. What's I gonna do? Oh, new file. Let's see, it's config. Now, and if I made this plugin and I thought I'd do a tutorial on it, so I'm actually just gonna copy over the config from here. There we go. I'm gonna save that. And I'm not gonna be putting this stuff into a paste bin because there's no point, because if you've got people are going to want to learn, the best way to learn is by actually doing it, not copying and pasting everything. So new file, this is going to be our plugin.yml. So now we're going to copy over this again. Control A, Control C. X out that and save it. Now it's going to be YouTube. So, and this is like what your thing is. So .YouTube. And I actually did com for this one. So you're gonna put like whatever your main is, and then your name when you're creating it, then the plugin name, and then when you're creating your class, if it's only one class here, you should name it main. That's the best that you should do. And yeah. So there we have our config and our plugin.yml. So sorry, let me get config dot options dot copy defaults true save config bucket get server get plugin manager register fence this alright, so let's just at event handler pub void on player join event. Now we're going to have to import event handler, and we're also going to have to import player join event. Player p equals events dot get player. Right. We have to import player 2, and then if p, which is player as we defined above, dot has permission, we're gonna name it YouTube. Actually, we're just gonna name it like what I had in the other one, so we have to change everything around in the config. The plugin.yml. Donator dot join. There we go. And a bracket. Location equals p bucket dot broad message chat color dot translate color codes, and this will basically so that we can use the regular and as color codes, because usually you can use another thing, but it's hard. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain it. But it lets you use these. Ones I've already said that I haven't really done this before, so this is my first video, and yeah. My first video on this. Okay, and get config dot get string randometer dot replace with percent. Wait, I gotta put this. We have to put this in brackets. Player percent. Alright, p dot get name. Go. Location dot get world. It's gonna get the world of the players and world dot play sound. Wait, did I do this right? Play sound. Play sound location, and then we're gonna do it sound dot portal travels. This is when portal travels. That's what it all sounds like. And we're gonna do 20 dot f and then negative f, and yeah, that's basically the plugin. So when you guys are making this for yourself, yeah, make sure if you're setting a different permission, then when you get the string, you change this to this right here, donator, to whatever you name it right here, because if you change it, then it won't be able to get the correct string, and the plugin will not work. So right now I'm going to upload this onto the server and check it out. Oh, another really quick thing, guys, before you do anything, I completely forgot. You have to import these 5 things. You have to import Bukkit, org.bukkit.server, org.bukkit.world, org.bukkit.configuration.file configuration. You have to import org.bukkit configuration.file configuration options, and org.bukkit.plugin manager. You have to get these. You have to import them, or else the plugin will not work. I just completely forgot to import them while we were doing the plugin tutorial, so I'm really sorry about that. Be sure you import them, and I'm actually deciding I might leave the main in the description, and yeah, I will definitely be doing more of these. So I'm going to bring you the plugin working right now. Alright guys, the last little tweak to the code, I promise. I just forgot to add something. So you have to add 2 lines. I think it's shift over the right slash, and you add P is OP, and yeah, make sure you have your bracket. And just a quick lesson, just a little tip. Whenever you're making an if statement, you never put a semicolon like this. You always have to put an open bracket. And usually if you are getting errors with brackets, you might have to add more brackets. Just keep closing brackets, going down, and yeah. So I'm gonna cut right here again. Sorry about this, I just realized this. And go to the server. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you how to export your plugin once you are done. So once you are done with your plugin, you want to hit this save button. I already saved it, or save all. Save all is the best to use. And then you're going to find your plugin right here. You're going to right click it. You're going to click export, and then you're going to select the jar file, next, and then make sure that you go onto your desktop or wherever you want your plugin stored. I always put my plugins on my desktop, so make sure it's the right name. It's YouTube. You have all your class path, your project, your config, plugin, and you click finish. I already had it, but I had to redo a couple things so it already exists. I'll override it. I'm going to open up my Minecraft. Actually, I have to put in the plugin, so hold on, be right back, guys. Okay guys, so we're about to log into our Minecraft server. I've already got my alt on and he's reloaded the server. So we do have the plugin in there, so I'm going to go to Blitz, which is the server I use for testing since we do not have the plugin done. And there we go, right there. Your server prefix here, just like in the config, donator, Bear53 has joined the game. And then you can remove your messages from whatever thing you use. I was just testing my kit plugin. But yeah, so make sure you do. Oh no, don't fall, don't fall. No, get up there. Alright, whatever. Make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. If you do have any errors or having trouble with this, please feel free to leave a comment. And if you have an error code or something, please leave your put it in paste bin your error code from your server console, and also your main.java, which and if make sure there's no issues there too. And you might have to import something if you do have to import a lot of stuff. So if you forgot to import something, that could mean the difference, especially with the configuration that I actually did forget to import at the end. But yeah, so I'm going to be uploading another video on another small plugin later. Oh shoot, okay, there we go. Later today or tomorrow. Be sure to expect that. If you have any questions or any suggestions on what you want me to code next, please put them down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Take care.